All right, all right. Let's pull myself up here. Nier may or may not be joining me. I have not heard from him this morning, but either way, we're up and kicking. So, here's hoping that everything goes smoothly. Let's pray, right? And of course, Discord is just not set up the way you ever want it to be. One moment. We're gonna get started here shortly. Yes.
Alright, yes.
Alright, Nier's here. Thank you.
Oh, we're live.
We are live here. Let me pull you up on the caster cards screen. Thank you for joining me
Yes.
again.
Yes.
And we're gonna be swapping over to gameplay very shortly here.
Alright, who is this? This is Bash versus Gas versus who is it?
Salty Salty Buckets.
Okay.
And he's got
Oh boy. The stream is alive with the sound of music.
Have you ever seen that movie? The Sound of Music?
Yes. I don't remember anything about it. All right, here we go. Elevator, Dust versus Toxic. I don't know too much about who Salty Buckets plays in this game. I don't believe they have a mentor, but they are a relatively new player, so it should be interesting to see how they go. First off, the Bash.
I want to believe that Salty Buckets is a new Toxic player because DeSelly was telling me that he was playing with him a little bit.
Interesting. Not a complete mentorship. Ooh.
No. And I'm also surprised we're playing on Elevator.
I suppose just these two don't care that much.
I did see Bash say no Factory. He doesn't want to play on Factory, which is kind of surprising. I would think if you're playing Dust, you would want to not play on Streets. But that was a nice tap.
Really, what are the bad maps for Dust?
In my opinion, Streets, because your down angle literally doesn't grow and your up angle doesn't really kill. And then, like, Outskirts, because kind of the same reason. On Factory, at least your down angle grows just, like, a little bit. But on, like, Outskirts and Streets, I think it's pretty shit.
Okay. Either way, interesting decision to Dust special there, and a nice punish from Salty. It seems like he's trying to bait out like an auto parry or something there. What was that?
I've been seeing Bash go for a lot more parries, and that's great. And I remember us saying last week on commentary, he wasn't parrying enough, but now he seems to be filling in the bill.
Yeah, he part of that. I mean, a post that was just like terrified of just Arcadia's just grabs, which rightfully so. But as we also said last time, you still have to do it even if you're that conditioned and that scared, because otherwise they essentially accomplish a plan B, if you will, to grabbing, which is just I can disrespect the hell out of your hit lag.
Yes. And I would always say it's better to almost guarantee secure a kill than to just lose 45% of your health.
Hey, yep. Wait, 40? It's 40%, not 45, right? Or am I tripping?
I think it's 45.
Oh, okay. First game to Bash.
They're doing Slayers? No, they are not.
And 90 ping, probably you as well.
Yeah. 90 ping ain't bad.
Don't you do Slayers at like 60 though?
I mean, yeah. I like Slayers. I also like stage striking because it helps me keep track of how many matches we played.
You fucking serious? You don't stage strike to get an advantage? No, I just can't count. Okay.
Dude, I mainly stage strike just because I don't want to play on pool or elevator every single. I don't want the chance of like getting fucked by like having to play against Doom on room 3 times in a row, which has actually happened before.
Like, you say that, but what was the thing, like, having to keep track of how many matches has gone by?
Okay, well last night, when Anthony and I were playing, we were both like, is that it? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure, because we played on these 5 stages, and I'm like, alright, good game.
I mean, like, the jokes write themselves. The jokes, like, give more proof for themselves. I really didn't like that. There was really no reason to do that, to like have to empty out all your resources and go for all of that. If Salty got parried, and especially in the direction Bash was facing, you're essentially guaranteed to hit the spray, and if you obviously hit the spray, then it's no longer your ball. I would have preferred to see him like bump the ball towards the wall to just cancel the spray and then go for some stuff. Or maybe just get a neutral swing off and force Salty to move to another part of the map.
Ooh. Good dust special there. Wrapping around, killing him. I will say that angle, the dust forward spike angle or ashes up, is very good on longer stages. Alright.
It's as a good old 45-degree angle, and
yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but people don't like Raptor on like longer stages for some reason.
Yeah, I think those people are like not.
I don't understand why,
because I 100% agree, because it's got the 45-degree angles like wrap around the best on longer stages, where compared to like room, if you look at like angle choices, it'll actually just always rotate into you.
Yeah, I don't know. In general, Raptor seems strong. His up angle might not be that much. His down angle, yeah, it doesn't grow that much, but the way it loops is like it almost has 2 stages, so...
Yeah.
I think it's still really useful. Oh well. Moving on. There's a lot of stuff that Salty is doing, which is really good to see in a new player, but there's also stuff like how they use bunts and spikes to try to intercept a lot, that if they chose to swing or smash when trying to like intercept, I think that would net them a lot more free ball control and potentially more hits. A lot more security there as well. Again, the angle actually works.
I will say, I feel like Bash has tightened up a lot of his shortcomings. I feel like he's a lot more consistent in killing and just keeping that ball.
Yeah, yesterday we had a bit of a session. Like,
oh, you and him?
Yeah, we went over like a lot of stuff from.
Oh, I'm sure he's thankful. Near the tech god.
Tech. Out of every single.
The analytical god.
Who has reached like a good proficient level, I am by far the least techy player.
Analytical.
Alright, there you go. Not even, dude. I hate watching people's games.
Even though you used to do it on your stream?
I mean, I still do it for my students. Do you not see, like, the essays that I type out for them? But, like, I don't know, dude. Blaze is kind of boring to watch if it's not live.
Damn.
It really is, dude. Alright, 2-0, 3-0. How many stages have passed, guess? Your rule works, right?
3.
There you go.
Might I ask why you're... Did you get a new microphone?
Oh, goodness. You're
just a lot louder than normal.
Let me take a look at something.
Alright. Ooh.
Alright, that should fix it.
Oh, literally, like, leagues better. Oh my god.
Yeah, just, like, Windows just decides to change my mic's volume without me wanting to, so that was at 100%, now it's at 85.
I know how that goes.
Alright.
Back to elevator.
I don't, okay. No, oh no, you can't be blazing that far away.
I'm surprised that Blaze still got the pickup. I feel like that went on for a little bit.
That's cool, but it's rather telegraphed. But again, actually, at that position, there's not much to do. Dust in the corner, you kind of don't want to cover anywhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe the only other option that I would see that would be like at least a lot better would be like bunt towards the wall and then like reaction check your opponent with a spray. No, no cheese. It's actually working together on the serve.
Respectable. Oh,
Serve it.
and he gets down bunted.
Incredible. Fantastic.
Bash's serve also
Wow.
is looking better.
That's a lot of charging on the
Oh no!
salty. Oh, we're gonna no bunt get up doesn't, and I'm happy that they did bunt get up instead of a blaze. Same result, but potential punish.
Elevator keeping that angle in front of Bash. Normally that's a tap scenario where you gotta turn around, but due to the long stage.
Do you guys actually study like angles and stages that much?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, I don't care that much.
You just go on intuition.
Essentially, yeah. I never studied angles before I like started making my shortcuts thing.
Nice. Alright, Stadium. This is my favorite Dust stage. I just think out of like all of his angles loop the like on average out of all like stages, I think all of Dust's angles on this stage in particular can just kill.
Do you mean that from experience
Yes.
or analysis?
Experience. Because
Very
45-degree angles I find still work. Like, they're not amazing, they still work. His up angle, because the stage is taller, has a chance to wrap around. His down angle loop isn't dog shit, and his back spike is just always good, in my opinion.
I'm happy to see, yeah, not like mashing out a bunch of buttons, but they really need to be closing that distance, especially against a character like Dust.
Yes,
Like,
I agree.
With all characters in general, you don't want to be like more than half screen away, and if you are like half screen away, it's probably someone like Raptor on Cool or whatever. But even still, especially against a character like Dust, whose special can be completely countered if you're like active about it and close range, I think staying in close is extremely important.
Yes.
Oh, no Blaze, that's a shame. Bash had let that ball go completely. Oh, no parry,
Oh
why
my
though?
god. Is he gonna go out on a 5-star?
I don't think so. Like, it's kind of looked that way every game, but Salty's been able to pull something out every time.
Bash?
That's an interesting, like, attempt to punish something, but why are you moving that far? Wait, what were you lining up
Oh
for?
my god!
Wow, alright, come on now, Bash. It's a new player, relax. Arcadia treated you with so much more respect. That is a 5-0.
That is a
in favor
5-0.
of Bash.
Alright, who do we got up next?
Up next is who?
Either Jaden. Wait, hang on. Jaden said he wants to go next. Jaden said dibs before Dangus, so I'm gonna say Jaden.
Alrighty then.
Or
Nah, are we really fucking having this discussion?
Can I ask that my opponent be the one first? He's not. Wait.
Should we really care? Just like go ask like fucking 8-ball.
Ask 8-ball. I'm just gonna pull.
Okay, they're playing multiverses. Who cares?
I have not seen gameplay of that game.
It's good. It's fun, but it's certainly like the netcode is something. There's no like delay, but oof, sometimes it's rough.
Does it cost money?
No, it's free, but it's like closed out.
Gotcha.
Why the hell do you have this as your menu music?
Ordinary days?
Yeah, I've never heard anybody like use like what is this fucking?
Oh,
I
you're not
can't
talking
remember the
about.
song name.
Oh,
Yeah,
Beverly
Dingus.
Hills. I don't know. I can't hear it. Wait 1 second.
That's not Beverly. What? Have you been muting all the streams, Gas?
No, I muted it so it wouldn't go over the stream.
Do I have to run streams for you? Come on.
Oh, Kill a Swing. He's got Kill a Swing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude.
You don't
I'm
like
not
Kill a
that big.
Swing?
As background music, it's just like I don't know. Kill Swing is like kind of like in the menu. It feels like you're waiting for a bus.
Yeah. By the way, Dangus and Voffer, you guys are good. You guys are good to go.
Greenbelt and Voffer is a newer player who's actually in Rooftop. Interesting. I actually know essentially nothing about either of these people. So
Voffer's a grid player. I've never seen Dangus play. So this will be a learning experience for both of us.
So what else can you say about Voffer?
Last time I played him, and what I can tell from in chat, he's sometimes your resident guesser. Sometimes he does go for a lot of them grabs, even when they're unsafe, but it's not always a bad thing, especially if you're trying to mind game your opponent and they're at low health.
I see.
I know he likes to be aggro sometimes. In our matches, he'd go for some smash parries.
Wait. Holy shit, that skin is amazing.
The latch skin. That actually is a
God,
gnarly.
it looks gorgeous. Who made that?
Maybe himself.
Are you ready?
God damn. Alright, game 1, Paradise Field, and this is like a non-modded game essentially in its entirety.
He might have Stage Tweaker off to not like break the game when Stadium gets to 250.
No parry. Lots of charging on the part of Voffer. Good catch on that grid spec. Alright, now what?
Goes for a straight. Didn't choose an angle, but it works out.
That's fine, yeah. I was honestly expecting Voffer to jump as well, so a straight is definitely a commendable option. A bit too much jumping there.
Oh, gets nailed by the grid smash.
I honestly like jumping a lot. Like, constantly changing elevation against grid special, I think is like the best way to cover it. Because you'll never be like timing mixed up by like by straights and whatnot, because you're always going to be dodging them.
Yes.
But it's a bit too much for my liking. Oh, lots of swings. I'm not too sure what he was going for.
Good
That's
combo.
excellent. That's textbook charge punish right there from Boffer. Excellent.
Buffer's in his groove. Dangus only got one on the board, and I have to say, like, Dangus on latch. I feel like I've been seeing a resurgence of like latch players. Gentle's now playing the game again, and he's a latch man. Oh,
Good reaction though on Boffer's part. Good reaction. Yeah, the classic grid.
yeah, teleport in the corner. Gotta turn around. Specs, thank you for the
Actually,
sub.
Latch sounds like a terrible matchup against grid. Wall stuff might be really problematic for him.
That's true because Grid can always just teleport bot.
Oh, okay, don't out of special. Whoops.
Yes.
Alright, a skin change, but Dangus is going to stick to latch. A bit too quick there. Yeah. Unfortunately, saved him, and that cost him the round. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Grid can teleport twice, but there he chose to only teleport once. Got the kill. He's been teleporting once a lot, I guess, maybe. I've only been just now realizing he did it twice in a row.
It certainly is a good option. It's like Raptor short and fast release. A lot of people will just like go for short release until they die, but it's really important to throw out a long release here and there just to keep your opponent guessing.
Going for
'Cause
some
if you don't-
cheese.
You gotta. Like, look at this health.
Oh my god. So,
But Buffer with the proper coverage.
oh
And
my god. Voffer's working on a 5-stock.
that could have been a fantastic Blaze situation. There's not really much that Buffer could have done to really get that out to a point where Dangus couldn't have caught it.
Ooh.
Alright, now Dangus on the board.
Dangus putting himself out there, getting the smash headshot kill.
Ugh. Dangus seems to, like, this is, the more new players I teach and analyze games of, the more I see that they all exhibit just one key, like, a lot of key things. And one of those things is just kind of running away while, like, trying to intercept at the same time, if you will.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. It's certainly something that, if Voffer is taking a look at, I would like for him to look at these games and try to see it for himself and improve on. That is, I would say, other than angle stuff, like one of the first areas in the game you could probably choose to improve.
Also, I don't know how practical, like, grid mains use this, but I think charge, using your meter to charge, is, like, a good option, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure. It has to be in a really specific situation though. You kind of have to do it like only after get up. Otherwise, you lose in a second. You're letting your opponent gain on you. But it certainly is an option. I would not disagree with you.
Oh, Dangus getting up. You can't quit get up, and that's why you'll just sometimes the ball will just fly into you. And also, I haven't seen Dangus been going for a lot of up angle. That's what I've been keeping my eye out for last match and this match. I think up angle is like one of Latch's better kill angles. Like, I don't think down is.
Is it?
I mean, kill angles with Latch isn't really. You can't really use them in the same sentence. But I feel like I die more to Latch up angle than down, because down you can always position for. With up, you at least gotta go for a tap in some scenarios.
Do you?
Sometimes.
I don't think you do. I don't know.
I could be just like a shitter, and I don't know Latch angles that well.
Or it could be no one plays Latch, so that's perfectly excusable. No parry,
That's a nasty angle.
It is, but it was very avoidable. Without charging, Dangus would have been fine.
Yes. You gotta tap that. If you're gonna
No,
charge,
you don't tap that.
You
know, there's
jump
no need
on?
to tap that. Just wait for it. The speed is so low.
I'm a tap monster.
Elevator.
I'm curious how Latch angles loop on this stage. For all I know, they could actually possibly be good. And you see what I mean? He's been doing a lot of straights. Dangus has been doing a lot of straights, and I honestly think he should at least choose an angle to at least keep Voffer either airborne or like
Server from
guessing.
the middle of the charge, yeah. You're asking to be punished at that point? Yeah. I don't know who he's played to like get floor traps to be useful that consistently, but Voffer certainly is inviting. Lots of charges, and Voffer was really trying to get it, but didn't really find the timing. Yeah, that's definitely a parry. Oh.
Oh my god. I will have to say the elevator I think is extraordinary for grid.
You get so much space. Tons of width, that means tons of space for your angles to grow. Teleport is teleport, and yeah. Absolutely agree with you on that.
Once again, Dangus not choosing an angle there, and I think that honestly cost him that stock.
I don't know why. It's like... It's possible to just, like, be autopiloting... not intentionally autopiloting, but just being, like, sure that straight angles will work. I understand that to an extent, but it certainly isn't something I've seen, like, at all before, though. Using straight angles that much. Well, that worked, but...
I think if he just let that double teleport ride, it would have killed him. But either way, he got the bun into the down angle and into death. By the way, we might be having to watch Jaden stream next, so I hope you're ready for that.
Hmm. He's fighting?
Dino? Pretty sure.
Oh.
Or Tony.
He's playing. Oh, grabbing all the way over there. Hmm. I don't know about any of that.
Tony, since you're in chat,
Yeah.
are you up next? Are you playing Jaden?
Charging again.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good interception, honestly, but Fluffer was very ready for it. Props to him. Ooh. Good quick rise, but he's really getting eaten up by these reaction checks.
Tony's playing against
just
Arcadia. Oh my god.
Just kind of doing nothing.
Yeah.
Jaden Arcadia?
No. Tony and
Oh.
Arcadia. Vofer
Okay.
just won. Vofer just took the 5-0 over the Dangus.
Good showing from both players.
Dangus, I hope you watch that back and learn to... You gotta choose an angle, buddy. You gotta choose an angle more. Alright, now Jaden's up. I'm gonna say Jaden.
Alright.
You ready? Yes. Alright.
Yes?
Yeah. Jaden said he's gotta go to the bathroom and then he'll be ready.
Okay. In the meantime, find a topic. Let's go. What do we got?
Did you play your Stadia match already?
You guys are like setting me purposely setting me up with people that are exactly across the globe for me. So no,
You're playing...
I had to wait till the weekend both times to get to play them.
Who are you playing against?
Ripper.
Oh, you're playing against Ripper?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ripper play the game in actual months.
I've only seen him just like send Bing in a chat and then choose to DM me instead of start a thread to get this. So, will be interesting.
I'm curious if he's still on the Raptor. I'm guessing he probably is. I'm guessing you're sticking to Jet.
Yeah, I'm just in here because this is an extremely unique thing rather than who I need. I want the big prize.
You want the sweet, sweet gold Jet skin.
Not really. I mean, well, no. Saying it like that would mean that I think it looks bad. No, I actually think it's a massive improvement over what we have currently, which is noise clones, and those just look abysmal. The stuff that Aru has made is just fantastic.
Yes. Aru has not missed when he's gone up to bat the plate.
He is a professional in the blender for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah. In general, it's just like I didn't play competitive. I don't play competitive for a reason. So going out for all of that to go get a prize that literally relies on the game that I don't play competitive for is like, if you will.
They just released Bard into Legends of Runeterra. You play card games? Do you like any card games? Or not so much?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! You're a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Last time I talked with my friend about Yu-Gi-Oh! He said he didn't play it anymore because each patch they released cards that just negate other cards. Is that true?
I mean, yeah, but the landscape of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has transformed into a completely different game than what you might remember from the playground. But I don't think it's different, but it's still good.
I'm sure it's still good. I'm sure it still requires strategy to win.
I would say a lot more than in previous times. Like, you still have formats that are definitely strategic and whatever, but there's a lot. It's different, and it's nice embrace the negates. It's not all bullshit, but believe me, there is
There's certainly some
is-
bullshit.
there is a switch flipper too, if you will.
Yes, Legends of Routine has the same deal. Dave, we're asking you if you play Modern or Master Duel.
I play Master Duel. Is Slay the Spire the best roguelite out? No, it's Hades. Hades is by far the best complete package of a roguelike I've ever seen. Combat is fantastic, the story is fantastic, visuals are fantastic, music is fantastic, literally everything about it is perfect.
But yeah,
not perfect, fantastic.
one of my closest friends, his name is Josh, and he quit video games like years ago, and he said, and the only game I've seen him play in all that time really is Hades, and he said Hades is like a perfect game. So there you go.
It straight up is. Like, I do not know of any genuine like big flaw. Like, oh man, this game's really good, but ugh, you know, there's this. Like with this game, there's the community. I mean, there's a switch flip. That's what I meant to say. There's nothing that I can think of it like that. All right.
Jaden's in here, awesome.
If you get unlucky, Yu-Gi-Oh feels horrible. Yeah, but it's like build a better deck. And also, when you do get unlucky, it's also kind of just like a freak accident. Is this music copyrighted?
Oh shit, maybe. All right, I gotta put some. I gotta put the Blaze OST on.
I at least can mute the stream. Oh, you're gonna do the same. All right, and they're playing points because hee hee ha ha. All right. First, Dr. Jaden. Dino, does Dino play the game at all anymore?
Maybe. I think he plays friendlies.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Good idea to keep it. His ball control doesn't seem to have diminished in the slightest.
Yeah, I know. And I'm also surprised to see Jaden on like Toxic.
He's from what I have seen in the match that I analyzed with Bash. He was playing Toxic there still. We've seen Jaden on Toxic quite a bit before.
Yes. I wouldn't say Toxic is exactly like out of the picture for Jaden, and nice up angle.
That was a wonderful catch by Jaden, but Dino's able to capitalize.
No flame to the other players, but I think this might actually be the most even set we're gonna see all day.
I don't think you're really flaming anybody by saying that, but...
Would you agree?
Sure.
Because next up we got Tony and Arcadia, and I think this might be a little bit more even than
naturally,
that.
I agree, but... Yeah, I don't think you're flaming anybody. Yeah, that blaze was debatable, like in the heat of the moment, but special talks. Cool wall warp idea. Unfortunate ending. Oh, no parry. Probably meant one though. Oh, lots of charging, and Jaden's being very patient to try to catch him out.
Nice turnaround.
Good stuff.
Okay, they're doing Slayers. No big surprise, because they are two different. What?
Oh no, we're not doing Slayers. I was just removing the song from my game.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, host swapping now forces you to restart your game.
Alright, if they're not doing Slayers, then...
That's fucked. They're on opposite continents.
They are on opposite continents. Oh my god, that was just like... I just slowed down.
How is that possible?
I don't even know.
Come on, gas. You're just gas. You're like running on like a billion octane. Come on.
Gas moment. A billion
gas
octane. Dude. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm
on,
actually, after this, I'm gonna go have my tasty lunch.
What? You mean the whole stream?
Yeah. After the whole stream.
Okay.
Do you like beans?
Only black-eyed beans.
Also, Balticus, thanks for the sub, man.
Only black-eyed beans. Otherwise, not really.
Megadon, thanks for following.
I
Sorry.
haven't had too many anyways. Alright, still Candyman, still toxic. Sewers.
Okay.
Alright. Jumping in with
Alright.
a charge. Meter for both, and they're...
No.
This is interesting.
No more copyrighted music. Thank you, Jaden.
I don't think there's been a parry this round.
I don't think they've been super close. Oh, there's a grab though.
They've been pretty close, I'd say.
Holy shit.
Unfortunate there. Chooses to not cover the floor shot. Very respectable.
I think Jaden's doing an excellent job of using that wall grab to get a re-jump.
That was interesting coverage. I don't know about approaching your opponent that hard with a bunt like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn.
Nice intercept there.
Alright, whatever. 72. Can't get an even 70
What were you talking about?
for the stream sound, because it was very. The sound effects were ear shattering for me.
I see. It's so close.
These players are giving each other a lot of respect. Good straight. You
I don't know. It feels like they're giving each other like. I suppose so. Not pairing, you're like, all right, you're not gonna run into this. But at the same time, it's like, oh, they're playing at such a. Okay, got confused. Oh, that was a really good forward spike setup, but unfortunately, kind of fumbled it. That would have been really nice to see him land.
Oh my god, keeping it to the top of the screen.
Again.
You know, people say that they love Jaden's sounds. I'll be honest, I could not play the game like this, man.
Oh, I definitely can. I mean, yesterday I like did a dojo session with Matri to try to get him desensitized to screaming, and I played Sax Candyman.
No, that's like torture.
Nah, I don't care. I play Guilty Gear Plus R with Hanna-Barbera sounds.
What?
I just can't commentate games while listening to this.
Gotcha.
That's so much charging. It feels like Jaden is trying to like catch him out for it. But at the same time, I can't say that with complete confidence, because I don't think Jaden is the type of person to just go for them, or if he even like is proficient in hunting for those like recovery frame punishes.
Straight, and that's game 2 for Jaden, but Dino keeping it relatively even, honestly.
He definitely is.
I love the Lego sound effects. I do have to say that. The Lego sound effects are a nice touch.
Lego sound effects are rad.
Alright, not streets.
No street. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
I feel like streets is a... Oh.
Okay.
What?
Making the sound effects louder.
Alright, but if they're re-hosting, might as well have Dino, like...
Dino doesn't care.
People just don't care. Stop it. All of it, Mori, Dino, and Arcadia. You have to start caring. Fight back.
It's like Mari going Subway against B3 5 times. I think that's a little insane.
Money. That tournament had money in it. Come on, man. Alright. Game 3. Alright, now we're getting some parries, and now Jaden, like, that was probably... Awesome. That was probably in response, I suppose, to just, like, him seeing Dino charging to him, rather than just in general Dino charging. So, be interesting to see if we see more parries or more punishes of just that charge throughout other games.
Nice.
Yeah, this seems like a terrible place for Toxic, really.
Room?
It's going well. Yeah.
Yeah, Is Rim actually the second tallest stage?
Yeah, I think so.
That's very surprising to me.
It's a square, so you don't really get that impression. I think. Maybe. I don't know, dude. All I know about stages is that fuck elevator sucks big balls and outskirts and sewers are the same. With Jaden taunting in the middle of the burst. Okay.
I don't know why, but hearing big balls come like that doesn't seem like something I would hear out of your mouth. That kind of caught me off guard.
I mean, I think you've heard me say way worse, so.
But like more sophisticated, I'd say.
How is cunt sophisticated?
I've not heard you say cunt, I don't think.
I do that a lot. It has a far I believe in America that word is like a lot more like you
Yes,
shouldn't
it
really
is.
say
Then
that.
in
In
Europe,
Europe, it's not that
like
big of a
whatever.
deal. Yeah.
I don't even know why.
Well, it can be like probably interpreted as like a potential slur towards women, but let's move on from talking
Yes,
about that.
please.
That was a cool down bun setup, but like Jaden was ready for it. He didn't really. That was weird, but like, why would you not press anything? Great turnaround, but
This is a crazy burst going on.
Does it not feel like Jaden's playing like extremely passively?
Yeah, no, I certainly feel that.
To Jaden's usual style.
It might be because he's on
it's
toxic, and he's not, and maybe this is just like his toxic playstyle, or maybe he's just like giving more Dino more respect because Dino and him are good buddies, which could also be possible.
That they're French. I don't. All right. I mean, okay. I think they're probably just goofing off because I mean, that many buns together just seems like all right. We're just having fun. Let's see.
This is the longest burst like I've seen in a while.
They're really not trying to kill each other.
They're not. They're fucking around.
Yeah. They're still like having like good principles, but.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know. Yeah. It's cool, but.
Chill non-copyrighted music. Yeah, very thankful.
I think that would be good for Twitter, but if we took out all the things we said. I don't know.
Yes. No factory either.
Not because of what we said only, but also because of just like commentary is like cool to see in like clips and highlights, but I think it's only good for like a section or two, a clip or two, not an entire like big thing, if you will. All right, they did not go to which stages now and elected for Paradise?
I guess so.
That's bizarre. Very good. That was really. I thought Jaden was dead guaranteed.
What?
Again.
I cannot believe
Reserve
he got
special.
that.
That's a lot of reserving. I don't know. Don't you really like want to like set up your spray regardless if you're planning to use it or not as soon as you can? I suppose he was just going for like another like manual spray bunt at the wall or something. I don't know. Interesting. Unfortunate reaction check. Okay. That was like getting in there with these charges. Doesn't feel right. Oh, he doesn't get bunt punished there. That's quite lucky.
This might be the first time that Dino is in the lead this this set.
It's not that bad. Yeah, and even still, like it hasn't been a wash by any means.
No, not at all.
No parry even there. I guess like parry angle was debatable. All right, we're just like we're not trying to hide the fact that we're like fucking around or something. Yes, flushed. Haha. Let's go.
Oh my god. Nice.
Again. That's happened 3 times now.
Megadon, thanks for subbing, man.
Megadon, get a PC, please. And like...
Megadon, please! We want to see you in the PC community.
yes. It helps having a lot of TOs and stuff, and also casters.
Yes.
Ah, that's so bizarre.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'll even. That worked. Okay, no parry. Again, I'm gonna stop pointing it out. I'll start pointing it out when there are parries, because that just seems to be the trend. Interesting setup, but an unfortunate little mess up.
A lot
And,
of fully charged slings I've been seeing.
oh yeah.
Using the candy ball to get the ball speed up to kill speed in like 3 seconds. That's something Candy is very good at. In a burst 9 scenario,
Is Candy good at that?
I think Candy's extraordinary at getting the ball speed up.
Holy shit, that was awesome.
Nice.
Rad. That was rad.
1 for Dino.
Alright.
Is he still picking Toxic?
Oh. He's thinking about it. Nope, he's going Sonata.
Nice. Megadon, what do you mean you'll die in 2 seconds? In like the PC community? No. Alright,
Excuse me? What?
we're playing the game.
Oh? Alright, cool. But kind of need a burst to like reset yourself to like what you're watching after that happens, so...
Yes.
Alright. Okay. That's a down button and a half. That's a bit too wide and too girly of a coverage there. I don't know how much you would also like benefit from it.
What does it mean to have a white curly catch?
Huh?
What does that mean?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Are you being
Can you
serious?
commentate the game, please? Come on now.
What?
Yeah, has Dino gone for that like same exact candy chain like
A lot?
only after his serve?
Yeah, I also haven't seen him parry the candy ball, which is very strong for Candyman. One of his best tools, in my
I'm a
opinion.
non-player too. Like,
Yeah, even he's not.
You could potentially make the argument that yeah he's not host swapping for that, but very much not the case. Oh, he
Let's
saves
him live.
and again no.
Jessica
It's taken-
charging.
That has taken like a full game at this point. All right, he's not going to be in parry range, but still mistimes it unfortunately. All right, doesn't choose to pop it, but Jaden makes good advantage of that. All right, another very stylish down bunt. Lots of charges again. Ugh, this is so nerve-wracking to watch.
Nice.
Oh,
Gets
yeah.
headshot. And Jaden's now up 4-1.
All right. Set point.
Dino sticking to his trademark Candyman. No surprise there. And I gotta believe we're not gonna be playing on elevator. No.
Well, how did you know?
I'm a psychic.
What makes you say that?
I just know before it happens.
Why?
It's a natural born gift.
All right. I don't like this coverage.
Oh my god. He's got special. Goes down. Doesn't use special or parry.
Alright, that's a nice escape punish attempt. Ooh. Oh, that angle actually kind of sucks on him, doesn't it? Holy shit. We get disrespect?
Down.
No. Oh, that's good. What, you meant like for the coverage or the choice by Jaden?
Oh, the choice by Jaden. I'm surprised he went down and did it special or tried to do something. He was hanging on to that meter for quite some time. Oh, he
He's
gets
probably
headshot.
trying to like aggro him after he blunts or something.
Yes.
Something. Who knows? Cool wall warp, and now we're getting some parries. Wow, I thought he exhausted the double jump there.
No. You know, people say that this is Sonata's worst stage.
I'll believe it. So, who says that?
Cactus. B3. Cactus
Okay.
and B3. I think
see, I
Jaden
see.
also agrees. Just because her special angle sucks. Because 45ers on this stage aren't the best.
You're not really trying to get 45s out, are you? You're
Not
just
nor-
trying to get the 35 or whatever the Sonata is.
Whatever it is, Sonata sucks.
Yeah, of course you'd think that. You play Switch.
No, I'm saying on this stage.
I mean, come on, guess. Like, I mean, it's recorded. Everybody just heard it. And game 2 for Dino.
What's Jet's down angle? Do you know the
Garbage.
Well, yeah, but what's
No,
the-
no, no. You don't understand. There has been several PhDs written, and lots of laws have had to be passed, and lots of standards have had to be passed for a new standard to be set in trigonometry for that specific angle. It is referred to just garbage. Candy did us. Interesting. I didn't really know that Jaden played any amount of Candy.
I've only seen him play Candy in. Actually, that's a lie. He played Candy against me on the LAN tournament in Chicago.
Of course you lie. Wait, like for friendlies or
No,
like
for in grand finals.
Oh damn! What the hell? All right, that should be interesting. Hey, first stock to him. Wow, Candy angle actually hits. What a world. Good grab.
What
I
the
like that.
fuck
I
are you
respect it.
talking about? Candy angles always hit.
Candy smash?
Oh, Candy
Also
smash?
parry?
Yeah, that should kill
Come
you.
on, Gas. Come on, dude.
A
We
smash
get it.
parry
Like,
from Candy is.
Switch.
Switch
and
is-
Raptor, like,
okay,
angles, like,
listen,
always
man.
hit off a parry.
That's bullshit. First of all,
You're
Switch's
it's
down angle sucks dick for comboing off of parries.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It flat out does not.
I have no. It does. I'm not saying it
Alright,
sucks.
why?
Okay, not saying it sucks dick. It's not like incredible.
It doesn't suck big balls, huh?
It does not
Alright,
suck big balls.
Even now. No smash, no parry.
Nice.
Ah. He does have the lead, though.
Go for the Todd. Both Toddug.
We're
Oh, you
very
wanted the hat
serious out
off?
here. Aha, hats off, screws off. Get it? Because Candyman has a screw loose in his head. That's why he can take it out. Even now. Oh, wow. There's always like a sound that plays in your head when you see like one of those emojis, especially when they're crayoned.
That was a nice chain.
It was a really good chain, but again, it's just like the same question that I just asked myself so many times. Is Jaden like actively trying to hunt for these like recovery frames, or does he just get them because combos?
Yeah, I honestly have no idea.
Wow, 30, that was a very, I thought the stream was lagging because of that candy chain. But no, that was a 38. Oh, that looked so weird.
Dino's
Oh, it's
one
so
hit away
fast.
from death.
That was very impressive.
Wow, nice down
Oh,
bun.
no parry.
And that's
That'll
it.
be it.
Jaden
Yeah.
wins.
Good stuff. Good stuff to both of you. That was cool, but not like this. Interesting.
Alright. I remember what I was gonna ask you when you for the next topic while we're waiting and while we gotta wait for Tony and Arcadia
Oh.
to get in here. And it was, do you dream? Like when you sleep at night, do you dream a lot?
Yes.
Like every single
Well,
night?
Not every single night, but a vast majority of them, yes.
With what are your dreams normally like straightforward or are they strange?
I think I don't even need to say anything for you to know.
Strange. Last night, alright, listen, I told Tiger this because he lives in Portugal. But
Uh-huh.
last night I had a dream where I like sailed to Portugal in my dad's car, and then when I got to Portugal on the beach, I like joined and became like the kingpin of this local street racing underground beach gang.
23,000 matches?
Yeah, Arcadia's got a shit ton, man.
Holy dingus.
He's been grinding a lot recently.
Yeah, but like, my dreams mostly are completely batshit, but also very lucid to an extent.
Like you can control them.
Not control them, but I'm dropped in a playground essentially that is random that my mind creates. I know all the rules and it feels like that's my reality and I can choose what I do as if I'm a person living in that reality essentially. That's
pretty
kind
cool.
of how most of my dreams play out. Yeah, sometimes it like gets created, like makes me a brand new video game that I play in, and other times it like I'm just forced to jump like 50 meters, and that's how I move around. That's varying concepts of like fun, but yes, streams are certainly interesting.
I gotta say, Arcadia's stream doesn't look bad at all. Looks fine.
Yeah, it's good, but potentially they're doing it comes at the cost of like what happened with B3 streaming, where he's like, all right guys, I got a BRB sun mode computer, but who knows? Only Arcadia. All right, here we go. Tony versus Arcadia. Does Tony play much of this game? Is it just like being really nice and contributing very helpful resources?
I'd say
Angle tool.
he's been playing more, but more often than not, I'd say he's just being a nice guy, helping out people.
Okay.
Okay, the music is very low, so I'm going to put on the Lethal League soundtrack.
Tony Good Chunks says Des. Alright. And by good chunky, you mean how much? Daily, weekly, what?
Me reading that, Jaded, made me yawn in real life.
Wow. We're like, these players are giving it their all. This is Stadium Week 2, and you're yawning. No!
Somebody clip the Marge Simpson now.
I realized I was watching on Twitch stream, so it's delayed, but because I was reading chat, but
That might... Holy shit. I need to turn this down. Oh my...
Alright,
there we go.
is Marge loud?
Marge is very loud. I would bet you dollars to donuts Arcadia's playing the Marge skin just because he knows you're on commentary.
I hope Arcadia never gets $1 in his life again, or a donut.
Damn.
Yeah, good. Fucking lose this game. Damn you, Arcadia. Ugh.
Let's do this, dear.
Shut up!
You're not a big fan of The Simpsons?
Well, in reality, I'm not a fan, or I'm not a fan, or I am a fan, because I've, like, never watched them, but it's just the skin. It just throws me off so hard. Like, look at the character portrait.
Who made that?
Character portrait. That's what that looks like. Alright. Interesting coverage. I don't know how to really feel about that, though.
Nice back spike.
I wonder if Arcadia has, like, adapted or whatever. Tony was getting a pretty good lead. Ugh, charging. A grab up there? Okay, I see, but I don't
Go for
know how
another
much
grab.
that benefits.
God, dude, he is taunting just to like so I hear the Marge scream like every second. Tony's been doing a good job of covering though. Well,
Yeah. You're not
Still-
really gonna catch like a top player off with that. Like potentially like a last stock super nervous situation, but otherwise, eh. Great spot though to like back bunt and do whatever you want. Back bunt, fastball, whatever. No. Charge, no parry though. There's one here just to protect himself. Other than that,
Speaking of
again, a really dry parry match. You were saying?
I think Tony should be going for a little bit more parries. I've seen Arcadia up in his business, and I know Arcadia is a very handsy player, but he hasn't grabbed a parry yet.
Has he given him one
Oh!
to grab?
No, I don't think so, but maybe, like I said,
There you go.
I think Tony is just like a little scared to do it because of that.
Good play. Could have potentially done it earlier, but still, I'm glad he did go for that option.
Nice
Oh.
parry bait. Oh
No,
my
please,
god,
I
dude.
beg if you win. I beg if you win. If you lose, he can't switch.
What if he just plays Sonata this entire set anyway?
We don't talk about that. You know how like you don't like talk about like nuclear war.
Yeah.
You don't want to like think about like, oh man, the humanity.
There we go.
So much.
That's the parry. The parry came out when he needed it. Let's go. Is he going to stay on Marge Simpson?
Much I appreciate the effort, but this is impossible to commentate with. I'm sorry. There's like no shot. The call.
That might be stage strike.
Is actually fantastic.
He's sticking on Marge.
All right, Tony. I beg of you, please win. Here we go.
Continue to win, Tony.
Supers. Stick B. Has Tony like ever considered maining anybody except Latch? Nice game.
No, I
Nice.
don't think so.
Good
He's
job, Punish.
actually just been sticking to Latch for as long as I can remember. Oh my god, dude. You muted the stream, right? So you can't hear that?
Are you kidding me? I can say words, so of course I muted it. Ugh. Well, that's a two. What do we have to like enforce some like sportsmanship rules that like they do in like MMA or boxing, where like you can't beam the hell out of your opponent during games or something? Like, oh come on, Arcadia, please.
I know for a fact he's only taunting because it lets out the Marge scream.
I beg of thee. Your games are like the coolest to spectate. Now you're giving me this.
Oh,
Man. Come on, man.
who originally had the Marge Simpson skin on stream? Was it DeSelly?
Yes. That coverage is very... I don't know about that. Jumping like that, going on the wall. I don't think covering with Latch on the wall is particularly effective anyways. You're not really giving yourself many options, because... Other than if you're trying to safe zone something and like, or trying to like get on one specific height, and I don't really see it being too useful. You're like cutting yourself out for so much you can do. Like that's all you can really do.
Oh, nice.
Good patience.
Oh! Latch rotation actually came out to play because of because his rotations are so little. Arcadia thought it was gonna come by.
Polite way.
Oh
to-
my god.
Polite. Taunt. That's insane that you do that. You taunt. You fucking paragraph someone. Oh man, at least 4 more games of this. Fuck.
Oh my god, dude. Why is the scream so loud?
It had to be made because of like to spike commentators.
Yeah. Special, nice.
Why would you risk it that much? Oh, he seems to be amazing. He seems to be going into potential parry range, like very, very often.
Yeah, I agree.
Something that he hasn't parry gripped Arcadia, and I believe Arcadia has like stopped parrying as much as he did in the first two games. I'd say. Nice lead though.
You could say this is commentator's curse, the Marge Simpson.
Yeah, you are cursing commentators. You are correct.
Oh, scooping it up. Oh, I think Tony's going for a little bit too many smashes.
But why? You're right there.
He might have been in
That's
parry
shit.
range.
He definitely was. I would have preferred to just see, like, just Tony retake the ball and try to reset the situation. Yeah, it's gonna work once, that down bun, but against the top level player, not much more. Okay, really taking advantage of the lack of parries Arcadia is, like, throwing out. Well, that was an interesting parry grab attempt, but no dice.
Going for the forward spike. Oh, it doesn't
Oh,
release.
That's a shame. I wonder if he
I'm gonna
might have,
mute
like,
I'm gonna mute the stream, dude. After this, if he keeps taunting as much as he does, I'm sick of hearing that.
Congratulations, you guys. Your character choice and mods of choice to install have caused a worse quality stream. Thank you. Fucking qualities. I can't fucking believe Arcadia was worried about the stream quality and then intentionally taunts to the point where you have to mute it.
The audio is important, but I'm TO decision. I get the executive decision.
You're not a TO in this.
Yes, I am.
Are you?
I would say you are too.
I'm not.
Well, commentator privilege.
I just have admin powers in this server. Because yes. I was like, alright, cool. Like, I'll be here anyways to commentate, so I might as well take them. Why not? Excellent patience.
Oh my god,
Avoiding
alright.
all
We
potential
are going
parry
to...
setups.
Alright, cool. Stream is
Yeah,
muted.
Axe and like Tiger are the main TOs, and Gas is a TA, tournament assistant.
Would you call yourself a TA as well?
No.
Alright. You do not like being labeled.
No, don't put like fucking like price tags on me.
They don't like Factory. What's up with the hate on Factory?
I like Factory.
I like Factory
people
too.
Not like Ruiner. A big stage, big shoebox. What's not to like?
It's like Elevator, except done done correctly.
They'll get it right one time, DR, where the green map doesn't suck.
You don't like you don't like Factory in L1 either?
I do adore it, but I agree that it's objectively shit. Actually, yeah, I would say it's objectively shit in the way that, like, people choose to play L1, but I would also say that Factory is the most fun map because it's by far the hardest to defend well on, so it makes everything more deadly. And that's kind of how I would like to see Blaze go, or just in general Lethal League, rather than just such an absurd emphasis on, like, aggros. Oh, that was so close, and he still didn't. If you went for the bun, you might as well go for a down bun. That was in her.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if this is correct, if this was correct by me, but I am very surprised to see Tony actually doing really well.
Yeah, dude, Tony's been playing the game a lot, and a lot more than I originally anticipated. He's putting up quite a fight. Oh, that sucks, though.
Really? So, did someone in chat tell you this, or what?
No, it's just, from what I can see.
I see. Goodness. Was there really a reason to go for a swing there? Impressive catch. That was cool. Very risky, but still impressive.
Arcadia seems to, I think, is kind of figuring Tony out, though, as it seems.
God damn it, why do you have to?
By the way, does Latch
Why?
L1 suck?
Oh yeah, Latch is easily the worst character in that game.
Oh my. It's because of his angles.
Special sucks too. Like, he doesn't have he can only bunt straight up from his special.
Nice.
I really don't like that option. It worked, but I don't know why. Its ledge on the wall is so weak, especially in this game, because like everybody has double jumps. So I don't know. I don't know why Tony's so like.
Oh my god.
That's very disappointing to see. I don't know why so many latches live and die by the wall, because it's not that powerful.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, all right then. Wait, look, even more like even more taunt tourney tech here. He got the ball for free because he made Tony taunt in reaction to his.
Bannable of new secret bannable tag. I'd like to see more latches do the bungus.
The fuck's the bungus?
It's where you eat the ball and then like spam pivot. It looks like you're firing it in any direction until like it's about to be fired.
Yeah, you know, bungus was definitely playing L1, and when that was like first created.
I've never seen a latch do it, but bungus in this game. South ran it.
Sucks. It's like, oh boy, you have Raptor special, but you can very clearly see when it's going to be released, and he barely changes. That's why it just sucks.
Nice.
But that was a nice catch on that from Tony.
Isn't that just called latch roulette?
Latch roulette. I'd rather just play Russian roulette than fucking play latch. Sorry guys, your croc boy is just depressing to look at. The greatest part of this character
oh my
is
god.
That was very correct though. That was a very correct option.
The best part of the character is what?
Best part of the character is like quote unquote ball control with the wall, and even then it just amounts up to nothing. Oh cool, you've got like a nitro down angle in a very specific area of the stage. I am so glad you have picked this character. Kill him. No!
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! There we go. There we go. Good option.
Nice. Sliding that long. Huh. Oh no. But you have the wall. Why risk it all in a jump that far from the stage? Ah.
Oh my god, good bunt though.
Yeah, but latch is
Oh,
hilariously easy to cover, so of course it goes like that.
You gotta tap that, Sonata's in the corner.
Do you?
I do. At higher speed, I do. If she's in the air in the corner. I tap for up angle.
But why though?
Because down angle can kill you.
Why not line up for down angle where up angle is going to go?
I guess I don't think you can be that fast.
I suppose. Well, that's that, right?
No, there's one more. It's 4 to 1.
You know, Arcadia used to be like one of my favorite people in this community.
Until now?
Like, they seem to just like keep to themselves and whatnot. Funny how like one of the people I really liked this community just like nearly said nothing. But yeah, whatever they did have to say, they were like nice, and their style was really cool to watch. Now you're doing this.
Now he's playing Marge Simpson taunt heavy Sonata.
You know, this is like, I'm gonna add this to like the proof that like if there was a god, we'd probably just kill him.
He'd
This
smite.
is just the proof of it. This is the proof of it.
Oh,
Why, Arcadia? Why? There's no reason.
Alright, Arcadia's first stock gone. I think Arcadia really just figured Tony out after like the second game because he's been really in control most of it.
He's in general a very adaptive player. Oh my god, the rarest thing I've ever seen, Arcadia failing a paragraph. Pause.
Arcadia really wants the price? What does that mean?
Prize?
No, Price, price.
Oh, for the fucking funniest match.
Oh!
Gets Rising Star. Is it gonna be like Axolotl or something?
He might actually get... I forgot that was actually a thing. He might actually get it for this.
Interesting.
Oh, went
are
for a
games
grab.
in general being classified, or are people, or are only the matches that we stream going to be
I think
classified?
only the matches that are streamed and recorded.
So everybody.
Yeah, so everybody.
Now, do you want to carry on? Because like you seem to know what I'm gonna say, huh?
No, I don't know what you're gonna say.
You know what I'm gonna say. A nice paragraph by Arcadia. Go ahead. Nah.
You lost me. I don't know what this is about. What topic? What were we just talking about?
Go ahead, dude. Come on. Can't believe this guy.
Am I actually supposed to know what you want me to say?
Disgusting behavior, honestly. It's exactly a kill speed. No! 120 exactly. Tragic.
I want to... Is Tony gonna... Oh my god. Pardon me.
And now he's yawning as well. Like,
Dude.
come on, dude.
It's my yawn time.
Beg your pardon.
It's 1:17. It's the
Oh,
time I
that was
yawned. That was a good grab.
Oh,
Oh, smash parry.
yeah.
Doesn't
Very
connect.
precise on that front. Again, going back to the corner.
Oh
but
my
that's
god.
Just, yeah, the situation just resets again. All right,
I
that'll
hit
be
the
it.
wrong button.
What do you mean?
I hit the transition on accident. But that's it.
Apparently they disagree. That should be it.
That is it.
No, they are done.
Alright.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Now, was this the greatest commentary ever? No. Was this the greatest material ever? Also, no. Maybe those two are correlated, but tune in next time. We'll be doing some more league matches, or actually, I think a tournament will probably be first.
Yeah,
Check out
Deselli's
the player
tournament.
Check out the new player tournament. Yada yada yada. All that good stuff.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. Take care, everybody. GG's.
Later.